Hello everybody, this is Jeff, the Hawaiian Volcanic. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So for those of you who own lifted trucks, there's always a few things that always goes bad, right? So we're back here again, revisiting CV axles, and this time my driver's side CV axle is toast. The boot just totally ripped into pieces. So in a previous video, I did the passenger side. So this time it's the driver's side. So let's have a look-see. And there it is. We got a big old tear there. And right here, just completely sheared right off. You know, and this is just like normal everyday driving. Well, not always normal everyday driving. I mean, I do go barreling up in the hills up north, but yeah, this is pretty bad right here. As you can see, the grease is pretty much slung out of there, and this here is pretty bad. It's actually causing, this right here is actually causing some vibration in the front here because of this. So yeah, this is pretty bad. So it's time for replacement. So it's a pretty simple installation. A while back I did a video on the passenger side and how to swap out the CV axles, and the driver's side is pretty much the same. If you've got a lifted truck like I do that's 6 inches or taller, mine is 15 inches total, you may not need to take the tire off and jack it up to be able to remove the axle. You just simply remove the axle nut and then the bolts that are attached to the differential there, and just drop it out and move it out of the way. If you've got a stock truck, then there's a few things that you're going to need to contend with, like the sway bar link and the sway bar itself. So I'll have some helpful captions throughout the video to kind of give you some tips and explain what I'm doing. And yeah, let's go take a look at the axle that I'll be using in this project, and then we'll get to it. Okay, so the axle that we'll be installing today is from AutoZone, and it's Duralast Gold, and that's the model number right there. And just like anything else, you want to be sure to inspect it before you go install it. And what we're looking for, we're checking to make sure that this doesn't have any tears or any parts that are missing. So carefully check the boot itself to make sure that it's secured properly, that there are no cracks, tears. And having this zip tie in here just signifies that it hasn't been installed. But yeah, this looks pretty good. I'll have a link in the description below. For those of you who are looking for a CV axle, looking to replace yours, that's bad. With that said, let's start mechanicking. Yeah. Yeah, again, pretty much all the grease is pretty much gone out of there. So it tore up here, big old smiley face right there. Hello, everybody. And this as well is pretty much gone. So, I don't know what it is about these CV boots. Now this is, I got this one from Napa Auto Parts. So I don't know if it's just, a one-off. But, we're gonna give these Duralast Golds a try. I did the passenger side last time, so let's see how long these will last. All right, gang, well, there you have it. It's a pretty simple install. If you got a lifted truck like mine, then you don't need to jack up the truck or anything like that. You just simply remove the bolts and, slide it out the way. The only thing I had to contend with was the long sway bar link that I had to kind of move out of the way so that I could slip out the axle end there. So if you got a stock vehicle, it's pretty much the same process. You probably will need to jack it up to get some clearance to get underneath there. But I'll have a link in the description below with the item that I used today, the Duralast CV axle. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comments section. I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is your Hawaiian Brokanic. Aloha.